that, but our crack staff here able to get us back up and running. Always the best from our production crew here at Star Valley Independent, able to get us up and running after a couple of our cords usually like to misfunction. While we were away, a couple of brilliant saves from Tate Lawson. Had to come out, he had a one-on-one against him, made the initial save with his shins, but unfortunately saved it a little too hard, went right back to the streaking forward from Kelly Walsh, who put in a rebound shot, which Lawson then also was able to corral with his gloves. 2 saves for the price of 1. A brilliant Kelly Walsh scoring opportunity, but Tate Lawson keeps him off the scoreboard, and we are still tied up at 0 apiece. Currently 7 saves from Lawson, 1 shot from Star Valley, which was saved by Kaysen Adsit of the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Star Valley trying to muster a little bit more offense. So they're currently in the Kelly Walsh zone. That one ends up out of play. This will be a Star Valley throw-in coming. Sends it in. And, oh, no goaltender in net. Loose ball opportunity, a shot in and scores! The Star Valley Braves will take the first goal of this ball game, coming at the 14th minute. Mikkel Merritt put the rebound into the net. Goaltender Kaysen Adst had come out of the goal to try to play the throw-in, missed it, and it let a loose ball opportunity hang around. Star Valley leads this one 1-0, 14 minutes into the game. So Kelly Walsh trying to get a response here. Playing aggressive on the offensive end. And there's a through ball. This one's going to find its way over to number 18. That's Bo Barclay. He sends it far corner. Now back to the middle. Barclay, a shot. That one goes wide. So a goal kick up coming here for Lawson, who kept his team at a 0-0 tie with, as I mentioned, and unfortunately we were unable to capture it, but those absolutely brilliant back-to-back saves on the breakaway chance from Kelly Walsh, and his saves led to offense on the other end, and now Star Valley has the lead in this thing, 1-0, coming in as underdogs against a very skilled Kelly Walsh squad. Along the far sideline. That thing's going to find its way out of play. And thrown back in here by Star Valley.
The last time we played Kelly Walsh was the same thing. We scored in the first 15 minutes, and then they put on 5.
That one goes out of play. Kelly Walsh trying to get a rush going here. Parker O'Neill will throw it in.
But if we we're going to clinch the number of 5.
Played around here by the Kelly Walsh defenseman. They'll play catch with it around midfield, trying to set up the offense. This one found its way to Parker O'Neill, but it rolled off his foot. They'll try to get it back to him. He's going to have a chance here. Puts a shot on goal, and Tate Lawson another save. Kelly Walsh comes in as the number 1 ranked boys team in the 4A. The only team that's also beaten the Jackson Bronx this year, as they had, and they've now done it twice. Jackson, of course, beat Star Valley on Wednesday. Kelly Walsh defeated Star Valley the last time they played. And right now, the Star Valley Braves with a 1-0 lead. Lawson puts a boot to it. And right now, that's the key difference in this game has been Tate Lawson has kept the Star Valley Braves alive in this one. Kelly Walsh perfect on the season, 10-0. Star Valley Braves hoping to maybe ruin the visual appeal of that record on paper. Maybe put one little blemish on it. Kelly Walsh, though's been here before. Star Valley scoring first in the first matchup between these two teams before Kelly Walsh managed to run away with it late. And this is going to be trouble. Lawson, another save. Tate Lawson been busy in the early going of this ball game. 9th save of the game already for the Star Valley netminder. The other end, Star Valley's only managed to get 2 shot attempts on goal. However, one of them went in. And that's the difference right now in this one. As we'll get some substitutions coming in here for Star Valley. Cason Hatterley looks to be the one to throw this in for the Braves. Hatterley, fakes one way. He's going to fire this one downfield. That one off the head of number 12. That's Reese Harrison for the Trojans, but just out of play. There was no Brave in the area. I think that was just attempting to gain some field position, and they're going to say another throw-in coming here. Hatterley can get this to the middle. This is how the Braves scored their first goal. It was on a rebound after goaltender Cason Adsit had left the net. And we'll get some more substitutions here for Star Valley. Looks like Bueller's checking out. Christoph Bueller will head to the sideline. And into the game, Payson Hilliard. Throw in here from Hatterley. That's going to get toward the center. Head got on it, but didn't put it on net. And Kelly Walsh able to get that thing out of the dangerous area there. And we'll try to start a rush the other way. Big cluster of bodies at midfield as this thing comes back to the Kelly Walsh defensive end. Sends this one up to O'Neill. O'Neill fiddles around with it and just has to send it back to avoid turning it over. Now they'll go far sideline with it. Kelly Walsh trying to chip it ahead. Star Valley playing good defense there at midfield, but eventually taken right back by the Trojans. And booted back up ahead by the Star Valley defense. This one's going to roll near sideline and a throw-in coming. Jesus Lopez sent it upfield. And Kelly Walsh able to get it back and send it to the midfield point over the head. If I want to say that was Jimenez, and it was. Couldn't corral it. And the two teams will struggle for possession at midfield before it's Kelly Walsh able to come away with it. Chipping it upfield, but there isn't a white jersey to be seen in the area. Closest one to it now and falling on his backside there was number 35, Charlie Sessions, and he'll draw a whistle. So Star Valley will get a free kick here from their own 30. Don't let the camera confuse you. It often does me. Those are the football yard markers. You got to add 10 to each of those. Playable here by Kelly Walsh, but coming back to it is Lopez, and Star Valley takes possession right back. So right now, time of possession actually been fairly even between the two teams. It's just shot attempts that are so lopsided in favor of Kelly Walsh. However, score in favor of Star Valley at the moment. Sometimes you only need 2 shots on goal if one of them's going to go in and none of your opponents are. That one's going to be chipped up ahead. Kelly Walsh will just simply play it. Hilliard got tangled up there with Reese Harrison. Refs will say play on, and Star Valley with possession. They'll bring it upfield, and now Kelly Walsh takes it away. This could be dangerous. Sending it towards the middle, but Star Valley getting a dome on it. This shot is going to be blocked in front, and now a shot on goal. That one just off the post. Oh, a brilliant scoring chance there for Kelly Walsh. That looked like Eric Holsheiser with the shot attempt there. Could have been Rowan Harris, actually, now that I'm squinting slightly harder than I was a second ago. Fortunately, that post, though, for Kelly Walsh, looming large. As far as Harris is concerned, it might as well have been a utility pole on that one. And now Star Valley gets possession back. Along the far sideline, Star Valley will back pass. Dangerous play. No whistle coming. Star Valley nearly lost possession of that. Now they do, and Kelly Walsh will bring it back up the other direction. Back pass here to Jimenez. He'll try to take it himself. Sorry, not Jimenez. That was, yes, Joel Jimenez. It's easy to be wrong when there's multiple people on the team with the same name, because then it turns out you might accidentally get right as that shot goes in. They finally beat Lawson, and the game is tied.
Did you catch that number? I think it was number 9. I'll say it was Ethan Leslie with a goal for Kelly Walsh.
So with 17-14 remaining in the first half, 23rd minute of the game, Kelly Walsh knots it up. Credit for that goal given to Ethan Leslie, the freshman forward, who struck the Randy Arozarena cross-armed pose afterwards. And now this pass is going to get in, and Lawson able to scoop this one up. This one up near midfield. Star Valley will try to get it going forward. Playable here by number 3, that's Desmond Jenkins. He lost the handle of it. And now Kelly Walsh with possession, but coming back for the Braves was Hatterley, it looked like. Sorry, no, that was number 12, Lopez. Taken away here. Here comes Kelly Walsh trying to go the other way. Along the far sideline, Kelly Walsh with possession, trying to capitalize on the momentum of their first goal of the ball game. Finally found the solution to the Tate Lawson problem. This one comes near side, not able to get a shot on goal that time, but taking the ball right back. Here comes Kelly Walsh with it. Here's O'Neal centering it up. This will be dangerous. Another shot, this one blocked in front. Shot attempted there by Britton Butler. And that one just rolls its way harmlessly wide, but now a corner kick coming for the Trojans. Into the 25th minute of the game. Corner kick upcoming for the Trojans. That one shipped towards the center. That's dangerous. Header! Pop toward the far corner and out of play. Just wide of that near side post from the corner kick. Far side post from our broadcast. So this should be a goal kick coming up here for Lawson. He won't take it himself, as we'll get some substitutions here for both teams. Star Valley will put a cleat to it. Pressure on from Carbajal. That one finds its way out of play. Star Valley with the throw in. Off a foot, off a head, and back to the turf. This one will roll its way out of play. It will remain with Star Valley. Throw in coming. We'll just continue with this game, I guess, of throw in, hit Kelly Walsh head, go back out. As now this one will be played around midfield. And now Star Valley able to get to it. That is number 3, Desmond Jenkins, who tried to center it back up, but stolen back away by Carbajal. And a whistle comes there. That might have been touched by a hand. And Star Valley will get a free kick out of that. This one booted deep down the field. This one will come back out toward midfield. That one off the shins of number 24, Jaden Cook, and out of play. So the throw in there for Kelly Walsh. Didn't get the ready to play from the official, so the first one there not going to count. We'll try again as some substitutions are happening. Reese Harrison throws it in, and it's actually going to be played by Star Valley off the throw-in. Coming near sideline and then losing it to the sideline, the best defender of them all. Bailey Colgren couldn't keep that one in play. And the sideline will once again win Defensive Player of the Week with yet another steal as Kelly Walsh takes this one. A lot of open grass there in front of Ethan Leslie. Shot coming towards Lawson. Lawson able to get a hand on it. And that'll kill off that dangerous opportunity for the Trojans. This one's sent back into the Star Valley end. Jenkins trying to get it through, finally does. Here's Lopez with it. And he has his pocket picked by Joel Jimenez. Jimenez sends it up the field. And Kelly Walsh is going to lose possession of it here. Star Valley able to create the takeaway. As the two teams will just trade possession back and forth at midfield. Finally, it looks like it's Kelly Walsh that's going to come away with it. Sending this one upfield to O'Neal. O'Neal couldn't get a shot off. And Star Valley will try to get that thing out of play. This one coming back towards the center. Carbajal was bumped there initially. And then after a second bit of slightly more firm contact, we'll get a whistle. The two officials will come together for a second. And they're going to award a penalty kick out of this. And it looks like that is what's going to happen here. So Tate Lawson about to be tested. As I'm trying to catch the number there of the gentleman that's going to take it, I'm being reliably told this is Brandon Gonzalez, the freshman for the Trojans, going to get a shot here. One-on-one with Lawson on the penalty kick. Shot in and scores! Kelly Walsh will take their first lead of the game in the 30th minute of this one. And Kelly Walsh takes the 2-1 lead on the penalty kick there, off the foot of freshman Brandon Gonzalez. A pair of freshmen with the 2 goals today for the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Already the 14th shot attempt there by Kelly Walsh here in the first half. Earlier in the girls' game, the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans managed 28 shots in the game, and we're right around on pace for that once again. Kelly Walsh, both of their squads, boys and girls teams, very good offensive soccer teams, and it's been on full display here during our 2 broadcasts here today. Lopez looks like he'll take the kick at midfield. Playable here by Star Valley and losing the handle of it. And here comes Kelly Walsh the other way. Star Valley really needs to try to kill some of this momentum that Kelly Walsh is building up here. lest they let this turn back into what happened the first time these two teams met. And Kelly Walsh, they get a little momentum behind them. They are nearly impossible to ultimately stop. Here's Jimenez with it. Diego Jimenez tries to get through the Star Valley defense. Can't go all the way. Shot coming here. That one well high. And it ends up in the back netting, so this should be a goal kick upcoming for the Braves.
Checking in for Kelly Walsh is number 18, Varsity.
Putting a boot to this one, sends it up near midfield. It's played there by Kelly Walsh initially, but then Hatterley got to it, and now he's back on it again. Hatterley sends it upfield. Two white jerseys, though, look like they're going to win the race to it. Box out and let that one just roll out of play. So Kelly Walsh throw in incoming. That one draws the whistle. Did it roll out of bounds before it was sent back in? Looks like that is the case. So a throw in coming here for Kelly Walsh. And they'll send it back to their defense. And then sending it all the way back to be played there by Adsit. That one's going to find its way deep into the Star Valley end. Race is on, and Kelly Walsh is going to win that race. Here's Braden Walden with it. Walden tries to center it up. Race for it again. Star Valley able to get a foot on it. Might just want to kick that one out of bounds. And finally they do. Kelly Walsh throw in coming. So we're into the final 8 minutes and a couple of ticks left to go here in half number 1. Trying to clear that thing there was number 11, Archon Dugan. Whistle comes. And we're going to get a free kick here. Star Valley will take it. Going to boot this thing up near midfield. Played off the head of the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Now coming near side here, it's Will Vicente Garcia. He lost the handle. Kelly Walsh takes it away. And man, does it suddenly feel like most of this game has been played on this third after Star Valley was actually keeping the time of possession fairly even early on. After Kelly Walsh scored their first goal, the momentum just absolutely flipped in this one. Now we might be getting a shot on goal here. That one just high! Over the outstretched hand and over the top of the goal. Tate Lawson's outstretched hand, to be specific. And this should be a goal kick coming for Lawson. Unless they're going to say Lawson did get a hand on it. And that is what they're going to say. So that one actually did hit the fingertips of Lawson. So that'll give him another save, but it will unfortunately also give Kelly Walsh a corner kick upcoming here. Sending it in towards the middle. Kept in off the back of a Kelly Walsh forward. Now trying to play it there was number 13, Luca Pike, but it ultimately ends up back at midfield. This will come to Diego Jimenez. Coming back near side. This is Ethan Leslie. He couldn't handle it. He has one of the goals today, the first of Kelly Walsh. He was looking to maybe set up yet another score, but unfortunately off the side of his foot and out of play for the Trojans. Very fortunately for the Star Valley faithful. So another goal kick coming here for the Braves. This one popped up and then sent out of play, and that's going to roll, hitting the flag, and they're going to rule that one went out at the goal line. So, no, they're actually going to rule near side? Yep, sideline as it turns out, so throw in coming up. Stolen away there by Star Valley. Send it back to the center. Dangerous place for it here. Here's Leslie with it. And he'll come near side. Diego Jimenez. As Kelly Walsh will try to set something up offensively in the final 5 minutes. Already leading this one 2-1, looking to extend that. As this one goes toward the far corner, not quite into the corner just yet, and Star Valley will clear it up near their own 40, and they'll play it from there. Braves sending it up near sideline. This is Bueller with it. He just missed Lopez with the pass. And it comes back to midfield where Hatterley will take it. Hatterley hits the brakes, and he'll start to bring it forward, looking for Lopez with the pass, but just wide of him, and Kelly Walsh able to get to it. That one's going to end up out of play, last off of the rib cage of a Star Valley forward. Sends it in. That one going off the foot there of number 18. That is Bo Barclay. Wisely just boxing him out and taking the throw in was Jaden Crook, who will now be subbed out, so he'll leave the ball there for his replacement. Down into the final 4 minutes to go in half number 1. 2-1, Kelly Walsh's advantage. Star Valley looking for another quick push. Maybe attempt to try to get this game tied at the halftime break with the undefeated Kelly Walsh Trojans. That one, unfortunately, went off the hip there of Vicente Garcia and out of play. Headed nicely there by Luca Pike upfield into the Star Valley end. Kept alive. And Star Valley will try to get it going the other way, but can't. Kelly Walsh takes it right back. Coming the other way here is Barclay. He tried to send it to the center. Kelly Walsh goes far corner. They'll have to try to get this thing centered back up. And they'll pass it along the sideline. Sends this one in. Well defended by Star Valley. Pop fly into midfield. Playable here for the Braves, but taken away Kelly Walsh. They'll play catch with their defenders, and Diego Jimenez has it once again. Now it finds its way back out to Logan Evanson, who passes it across. Now being brought up here by Kelly Walsh. That was Ethan Leslie. Sends it ahead. That one's going to roll its way harmlessly out of play. And everyone backing up. So ruled off of Kelly Walsh last. Goal kick coming up for the Braves. Booted ahead. Stolen away by Kelly Walsh. Luca Pike sends it far side. He's got Barclay with it. Barclay still with it. Now sends it over to Leslie. Leslie lost his footing, and Star Valley able to get that thing back up near midfield. Played with the bicep there by Hudson Hollinger. Referee, though, was behind him, so play on. This one will be played all the way back to Evanson. Sends it over to Jimenez. Up to Barclay, who just let it go right through his feet. Back to Barclay, far side, and poked out of play. And Kelly Walsh will get a chance to put it back in. They'll rule throw in. Barclay with the big old cast there on his left hand. Can't make throwing the ball in particularly easy, but he's taken a few of them today, so. As it looks like a bit of a discrepancy between the on-field scoreboard clock and the official's clock he keeps on the field. As there should be 1 minute and 42 seconds, we are told by the officials. And we'll work to get that up and going. This will be played by Kelly Walsh now that we have the clock up and running at the correct time. Shot attempted there. Ethan Leslie had his eyes on a second goal, but it was blocked by Star Valley before it ever made it to Tate Lawson. And now upfield for Lopez. Lopez will keep it himself, but here come the white jerseys from behind, and they poke that thing free. Diego Jimenez gets to it. That one off the chest and kept in. And now trying to play it up for Lopez, but sent out of play by Kelly Walsh as we're down to about 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in half number one. Star Valley will get a chance here for the throw-in. Hatterley chucks it in. He's got a big arm. This one will leak its way back out around the 40, and Barclay will take it. Barclay lost it to Hatterley. Hatterley will avoid the official and the defense, then lost the handle, but gets... Oh, and a whistle blows. Hatterley draws the free kick coming here. So a chance here for Mikkel Merritt to put a boot into this thing and maybe give Star Valley one final opportunity in the last 30 seconds to knot this thing up. Mikkel Merritt sends that one high. That one off the upright of the football goalposts. So that one not going to leak its way in. As we're down inside 20 seconds, inside 15 seconds in the first half. And a goal kick upcoming. You imagine that's going to be the last action we get here as we're down under 8. 5 seconds to go. Kelly Walsh looks content to just run those seconds out. And that's what they're going to do. And we'll take the halftime break here. Kelly Walsh, thanks to a pair of goals from some freshmen on the team, Ethan Leslie and Brandon Gonzalez, take the lead 2-1 after Mikkel Merritt opened up the scoring at the 14-minute mark. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for second half action as the Star Valley Braves take on the Kelly Walsh Trojans live here on SVI.
It's time to update your home's flooring, and Battleson Brothers Carpet One is your local source. Right now at Battleson Brothers, find in-stock LVP as low as $2.99 per square foot. Get a bedroom installed with fresh new carpet for just $4.49. That includes the carpet, pad, and labor for just $4.49. Battleson Brothers Flooring also offers 12-month no-interest financing. In Afton and Thane, that's Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
Sometimes people wonder, what does Swift Creek Trading sell? The real question is, what don't they sell? At Swift Creek Trading, find boots, shoes, socks, sweaters, shirts, jeans, belts, dress shirts and ties, horse tack and accessories, horseshoes, riding gear, cowboy hats, baseball caps, UW and Star Valley apparel, cologne, wallets,
Swift Creek Trading, your everything store, downtown Afton.
Miscellaneous items, shoe and boot care, jewelry, western shirts.
Since 1932, locally owned Hastings Ace Hardware has served Star Valley as the place to find high-quality outdoor, hardware, and houseware products at competitive prices. Staffed by your friends and neighbors, Hastings offers a team of knowledgeable and helpful folks to answer your questions and assist you in finding the perfect solutions for your projects year-round. Find Braves apparel, fashionable clothing lines, tasteful gifts, a full-service gift wrapping and custom framing counter, jewelry, home decor, paint mixing services, and so much more. Hastings Ace in Afton. It's the local and helpful place.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic have been serving the local community since 1999, including residential, commercial, and construction. Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic is your company for all of your trash needs, along with septic pumping and portable toilets. For the dependable company that has a proven trust and reliability, contact Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic at starvalleydisposal.com. That's starvalleydisposal.com. Miles CPA has been part of the Star Valley community for more than 16 years. The times have changed a bit, but we are still proud to offer our continued support to the community and our Star Valley Braves. Say, didn't Corey play basketball for Star Valley High School? Whoa, Corey, I realize it's a black and white photo, but man, those are some white legs. Miles CPA. We loved our Braves then, and we love our Braves now. Go get 'em, Braves.
We're Ed and Donna Ivy.
We've been in business, we're going on our 8th year. This will be the 4th year here at this building. We mainly served a little bit of everything. I knew Rod his whole life. We went to school together. And so we knew a lot about each other, and we probably wouldn't have got the loans we did if we didn't know him as well as we did. He knows each one of our kids. He don't let anybody get overextended. Yes, I would recommend Bank Star Valley to a lot of people.
I started seeing Dr. Franklin for a shoulder injury that I had been struggling with for about 2.5 years. After just a couple months of treatment, I was able to get out of the chronic pain that I had been in for that time. I don't have any pain anymore, or very little. If it does flare up, I'm able to see her for one visit and she knocks it out again. I had seen a physical therapist 3 times. I'd seen an orthopedic surgeon. I'd gotten an MRI trying to resolve this, and she was the first thing that actually worked.
Nothing on us!
Nothing on us? How hard can it be to be a banker? They just give other people's money away. Cole and Marty got nothing on us. Yeah. This is the Weekday Wake Up on SVI, your home for totally free personal and business listening. Okay, so you're ready for a subscription then. Just a few things to sign, we'll be on your way. Hey Amanda, what's the federal rate interest period on the Grace escrow after the next 4 quarters? If you could just sign here, here, initial here. So after a quick look at your credit, it's pretty evident that it's not good. And so it's not in the best interest of the bank to give you a loan today. I'm sorry. That's right, Cole and Marty, you've got nothing on us. We're gonna get people to give us money, and it's gonna be the Bank of Duke and Dow.
At Star Valley Health, we're optimizing knee replacement surgery with ROSA, our robotic surgical assistant. Robotic knee surgery can bring a lot of gains, like smaller scars, less pain, and faster recovery. We also offer hip and shoulder replacement, along with carpal tunnel surgery and treatment for muscle strain, ACL injuries, sports medicine, pain management, and more. To find out more about ROSA and our full scope of orthopedic services, go to starvalleyhealth.org.
We're always looking for things that make our farm more efficient.
The value that Smart Farm brings growers like Rick is the ability to be more efficient, to be cost effective, and also to be stewards of the land.
The Simplot Smart Farm program is split up into 4 segments: prepare, prescribe, grow, harvest.
Based off of our first year work with him, our yield goals were higher than they've ever been on those fields, around 10 to 15% higher.
We're very happy with what Simplot does for us.
Your source for quality asphalt paving in Star Valley is Avail Valley Construction. They specialize in residential and commercial driveways and parking lots, done with great service at a great price. Call Avail Valley at 307-885-0600 for your quote today.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
A lot of people ask me why I moved to Kemmer. I actually was living with my wife in North Salt Lake, Utah, where we raised our children. And I saw this as a great opportunity in my career to help with economic development. It's a very affordable place to live. Other things that I like about being here, I really like the opportunity to do outdoor living. Those are some of the things that I like about Kemmer.
Hi, my name is Bill Tech. I'm the current mayor of the city of Kemmer. The biggest thing is the freedom that we have here, and I want to preserve that. We're all about camping, hunting, fishing, hiking, boating, all those outdoor things. Kemmer and Lincoln County are in my heart and always will be.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
In the future, everything will be powered by renewable energy. But it's not as easy as flipping a switch. It's a long road, requiring decades of time and trillions of dollars. But what if there was a better direction on the path to zero carbon emissions? An energy source that's available right now, that's affordable, plentiful, and environmentally friendly. There is, and it's propane.
Fall River Propane, Star Valley's fastest growing energy for everyone provider, keeping you warm this winter.
Welcome back to Star Valley High School here in Afton, Wyoming. About 20 seconds away from the start of the second half, the Kelly Walsh Trojans with a 2-1 advantage over the Star Valley Braves after half number 1. Mikkel Merritt opened up the scoring in the first half, scoring on just the second shot of the game from Star Valley. Kelly Walsh, though, would respond. About 10 minutes later into the game, freshman Ethan Leslie would put the ball into the back of the net off of a redirection on a corner kick situation. And then about 7 minutes after that, into the 30-minute mark, another freshman, Brandon Gonzalez, got the opportunity at a penalty kick, one-on-one against Tate Lawson. He capitalized on that, and that's where we stand, 2-1. Kelly Walsh on top of Star Valley. Looking at some of the goaltender stats, Case and Adsit, 3 shots against. One of them's gone in, one of them was saved, one of them was off target. So 1 save there for Adsit on the Star Valley end. 10 saves for Tate Lawson, obviously 2 goals allowed. 16 total shot attempts in the first half by Kelly Walsh. And again, I point out what happened earlier in the girls' game. Kelly Walsh, this is what their offense does. They will take shots, and a lot of them will be accurate. So your goaltenders had better be ready for a busy afternoon when you take on these Trojan squads. The girls' team managed 28 shots attempted against the Star Valley girls earlier today, and already obviously 16.5 number 1. You can do the math there yourself. These boys on pace for 32 here in this game, and they've got possession here early in the second half. This one will be taken along the far sideline, doing a couple of loop-de-loos there, and finally finding its way to Joel Jimenez. Jimenez getting his way towards the center, sends this one over to the freshman goal scorer, Brandon Gonzalez. Had one earlier today. He sends it back to Ethan Leslie. And now a quick rush coming, trying to get it back to the center, but taken away by Star Valley and then sent toward the far sideline. So good defense played within the box there for the Braves, preventing any more scoring chances, at least in the immediate time frame. This one will be thrown in, and Kelly Walsh will take it, try to find their way towards the center. That one's going to leak its way into the far corner. Whistle blows. And that one must have gone out of play there, as this will be a goal kick coming for the Braves as they'll try to flip the field here just a little bit. Oh, and I don't know that Star Valley's defenders were in total communication there during that play. As it looked like this near side defender, it looks like that is number 5, Derek Astle, Was not aware that that ball was coming his way as that thing ends up into the bus garage just down the road a little bit. So we'll get yet another goal kick coming here for the Braves. We'll see if everyone's looking at the ball this time. This one finds its way over to a Kelly Walsh player. That is Jimenez. Joel Jimenez with it. He'll race up himself. Gets that one over to Parker O'Neill. Parker O'Neill lost it, and a whistle comes as O'Neill took a tumble. And it looks like they're going to call Gabe Peterson there for taking him down. No, they're actually going to call O'Neill. So a free kick coming here for the Braves. So they'll send it into Kelly Walsh territory. Here's Lopez with it. Lopez tried to go outside with it, and that one just a little too hard. He was looking for Caden Roberts and just missed him. So Kelly Walsh will throw it in. Over the head there of freshman Gonzalez. But he gets back to it. Brandon Gonzalez, he's got some wheels, and he'll send this one upfield looking for Barclay, who sends it back. Fielded there by Reese Harrison. Harrison fell down a little bit, now gets back to it. Sends it across. Now it finds its way back to the middle. Here is Ethan Leslie with it. Leslie start, sends it to the center. Playable here, shot on goal, save made by Tate Lawson. Britton Butler wound up and sent that thing flying off the howitzer that is his right leg. And Tate Lawson had to reach up with his mitts and smack that one away. So a corner kick coming up here for the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Sent in off the head of a Kelly Walsh player and out of play. Looked like that was number 4 Parker O'Neill that got the hair to it. And a goal kick coming up here for Star Valley. Sent upfield. Playable there by Merritt. Tried to spot it down, but Kelly Walsh ends up coming away with it, and here's Brandon Gonzalez with it. Gonzalez sends it upfield. Gets that one to O'Neill. Parker O'Neill one-on-one with Lawson, and he sends it wide. Tate Lawson took away the shooting lane, so O'Neill tried to go far corner. He just tried to touch it right into the far side post and just place it right on in there, but put a little too much on it, sent it wide by a couple of feet. So Star Valley is going to go ahead and take yet another goal kick. Great play there by Lawson to prevent the shooting lane for O'Neill, who looked to try to make this thing a 3-1 ball game. Oh, they might get another chance here. Barclay puts the shot into the side of the goal. So a corner kick upcoming, as Star Valley was able to get a foot on that one and block it. Sent in. Here's back to the Kelly Walsh defense. Off of the foot there, and on the rebound, couldn't keep it low enough. That thing went through the uprights above the goal. Didn't quite see the number of the player that got the rebound opportunity there. Danger for Star Valley. They were about to go down multiple goals in this one, and it's tough to come back on this Kelly Walsh squad. Down by too many. But just a fortunate break that, and physical play there at about the 35. They'll blow the whistle. And they'll blow the whistle against Kelly Walsh on this one. Give Star Valley the free kick. Off a couple of heads, that one's going to trickle its way harmlessly right into the mitts of Case and Adsit. Now played up to midfield. Brandon Gonzalez, what a move. Sends it back to the middle and taken away by Star Valley. Collision once again and yet another whistle blown. Fenton Carlson ran into the Star Valley forward. It definitely broke up Star Valley's rush, but in an illegal fashion. So a free kick coming here toward the Kelly Walsh goal, and Kelly Walsh able to settle this one. They'll bring it back up. Lots of green grass before they run into any Star Valley defenders. Here's O'Neill with it. O'Neill sends it across. He's got Leslie. Sends this one in. Shot attempted, and that one just a bit wide of the goal. So Star Valley catches a break there. As some substitutions being made for Star Valley. Goal kick coming here for the Braves. Just about 7.5 minutes into the second half. Star Valley only down 1 goal. And even being able to tie this Kelly Walsh squad would be quite the feat considering the 10-0 record Kelly Walsh comes in with. Here's Brandon Gonzalez with it. Over to Jimenez. Shot on goal. No, not on goal. Just a little bit wide. Another goal kick coming for the Braves. That makes 20 attempted shots for Kelly Walsh today. They are just firing left, right, and center, just trying to get anything they can at that net. Star Valley defenders and goaltender Tate Lawson have had their hands full with this Kelly Walsh squad, but thus far only 2 goals allowed, and one of them was on a penalty kick. So an impressive feat for the Star Valley defense here today. This one's sent in. Kanan Hurd with the throw-in. Be taken here by the Braves. Dangerous play there. Diego Jimenez pokes that one out of bounds, but this will be thrown back in once again by Star Valley. Lopez gets to it, puts his head on it, but that one will just roll its way out of play and must have gone off a strand of hair of a Trojans player. This one's sent in. Star Valley trying to settle it. That one will trickle its way towards the goal and be easily handled by Kaysen Adsit. And he'll put his boot to it. That thing going skyward. That's going to take an airplane out. And we're going to have Star Valley initially control it near midfield, but then taken away by Kelly Walsh. Playable here, Jimenez, who goes to Leslie. Now at midfield, it's Jimenez sending it over to Butler, who will go back to his defenseman and let them set something up here. Here comes Kelly Walsh the other way. Lots of skilled forwards on this Kelly Walsh squad. They make it look very easy to just weave through the opposing defense until the invisible sniper took one of them out there a second ago. And it looks like we're going to get a whistle here. Star Valley free kick coming. Nope, they're just going to say it went out of play. I actually thought it was kept in. But I am often wrong about these things, especially along those far sidelines. And here's Kelly Walsh with it. 2 teams will pinball over on the far side. Taken away here by Star Valley, just a little too far for Lopez, who would have had a golden chance to try to split the defense there and maybe give himself an opportunity with a shot on goal. This one's sent in, played well by the Star Valley defenders. Now comes near side. It'll be played by Jenkins, who goes to the far sideline. Now sent upfield in the direction of Lopez, but too far for him. And then Fenton Carlson sent it back to the Star Valley end. Comes to Jimenez, poked ahead, and this is trouble. Brandon Gonzalez, they're going to say onside. He sends it back towards the center, and Star Valley initially able to get it out of there, but then taken right back, and a shot on goal, and scores! Goal there by Britton Butler, as the junior midfielder makes it 3-1. Kelly Walsh on top of the Braves. 12th minute of the second half, and Britton Butler has opened this game wide up for the Kelly Walsh Trojans. So Star Valley had a great start to this thing with Mikkel Merritt getting the opening goal, but since then Kelly Walsh has stormed back, and now they hold a 2-goal lead with just 28-38 left to play in the game. This is Case and Hurd with it. He was looking for Jenkins with the pass, but it's taken away by Butler. Butler sends it far sideline. And here's Kelly Walsh with it now. Coming near side to Jimenez. Now sent upfield, and this could be danger. Here's Barclay with it. Barclay, a shot! That one's going to trickle its way into the twine. Back-to-back goals within 40 seconds of each other. And just like that, it's 4-1 Kelly Walsh on top. Barclay puts that one into the back of the net, and a game that was just a 1-goal game not but a minute ago has suddenly been blown open by these Kelly Walsh Trojans. They can strike in a hurry. And we saw it right there. Bo Barclay adds another one for the Trojans, who are looking to try to get to 11-0 on the season. Here's Lopez with it. Lost the handle for a moment, and it's going to end up back at midfield. Poked ahead again, and Kelly Walsh is trying to get yet another offensive rush going. Sent towards the center and blocked away. And Star Valley will try to get that thing out of there. It's going to roll out of bounds. So this will be a Kelly Walsh throw-in coming. Coming near side. That one's going to end up going well wide. Shot attempted there by number 16, Fenton Carlson. Goal kick coming here for the Braves. They'll send it up near midfield. Lots of white jerseys in the area. But then taken away by Jenkins, who goes up to Lopez. Lopez tried to get one more pass. They tried to go back-to-back one-touch passes, and Kelly Walsh will just send it back to their netminder. So it'll be booted up ahead. Kelly Walsh begins a rush here. O'Neal sends it towards the middle. Leslie will add yet another goal. The freshman Ethan Leslie with his second of the ball game. And would you know it, before you can even blink, this thing is now 5-1. All within about a 3-minute period. The Kelly Walsh boys squad, so capable of scoring in an absolute moment's notice. And now 3 combined goals today out of their freshman class. The girls' game earlier today featured 2 players each netting a hat trick, with Sydney Stefan and Hannah Holmberg both finding the back of the net 3 times. We're now on hat trick watch here in the men's game, as there's still 26 minutes and 6 seconds left to play. And Ethan Leslie, the freshman, he's at 2. Mikkel Merritt doing a bit of a summer. Now he actually is limping a bit. I thought he was trying to sell for a foul a second ago, but no, he's hurt. The refs have yet to notice it. Now they do, so they'll blow the whistle. And now we've got a player from each team on the turf. As Merritt will get up, he's going to try to walk it off. As he'll walk to his own sideline. The limp appears to have gone away just a little bit, but still mildly there. However, the Kelly Walsh player, and that does look like Jimenez. Joel Jimenez needing to be helped to his sideline. And the officials ruling that one initially against Kelly Walsh, it looks like. He's going to go explain to the Kelly Walsh coach what it is he's calling here, but he went ahead and took the ball with him. So while he's explaining, I suppose we'll all just kind of wait. So now the ref has returned the ball to game action here. And they're just going to hand this one to Lawson. And play on. Played ahead to midfield. Here's Leslie with it. Ethan Leslie sends it ahead. Shot! Scores! Barclay with his second. And it's 6-1 Kelly Walsh. And man, this 5-minute stretch for the Braves has not been quite to their liking. 5 goals scored by Kelly Walsh. 4 goals scored by Kelly Walsh. Here all within about a 5-minute period. And this game is now a 6-1 one-sided affair. And now we've got a pair of hat trick watches on. Bo Barclay with his second. Ethan Leslie with 2. So a freshman and a sophomore for the Kelly Walsh Trojans, each with a multi-goal game here today. Tried to get that one upfield to Kai Hendricks, lost it. They will get it back. That one's going to pop into the air and then off the head there of Carlson. That one played well there by Hatterley. He's going to try to win the race to it, won't. That one's going to be kept in by no, not kept in by Carlson. Nearly kept in by Carlson. Simply almost kept in by Carlson. But ultimately, a throw-in for Star Valley. Hatterley will take the honors for the Braves. He'll chuck that one in, trying to get that one centered up. Off the hair of someone from the Trojans. I'll try to squint a little and get a look at that number. 22.5 minutes left to play here. We got a goal kick coming here for the Trojans. So here's Case and Adsit to take the kick. Sends it to midfield. Playable there. Taken by the Braves for just a moment, but now back to Carlson. And Kelly Walsh will continue their offensive possession. Carlson will take the throw in. The two teams will battle for it just on the Star Valley end. That one will roll its way out of play. Right back out of play. So we'll just go ahead and try that throw in again from about 5 yards up. One sent deep by Hatterley. Spotted down. And now taken here by Jenkins. Jenkins centers it up. Oh, and that one off the outstretched fingertips of Adsit. And we're looking for the center header there, but just unable to get that thing on frame. And we're about halfway through the second half here. Kelly Walsh still up by 5. Comes near side to Carlson. Carlson will fire that one upfield. This comes near sideline, loose ball. Jenkins doesn't sense the pressure behind him. Taken away by Rowan Harris, who then quickly lost it right back to Star Valley. Up to Hatterley. Hatterley lost it, but then taken right back by number 23, Kai Hendricks. Now coming upfield, Hatterley with a chance, but that one poked out of play. Great defensive play there by Logan Evanson of Kelly Walsh to just force a throw-in coming here. Star Valley starting to get a little bit of offensive mojo flowing. Hatterley throws it in, trying to center it up. Header comes near side and out of play. They're going to say directly off of the wig there of the Star Valley forward and out of play. So a goal kick coming up. This one sent far sideline. Braves take it away on the offensive end, trying to create something with it, but having to tightrope the sideline. Ball will eventually trickle its way out of play, and Lopez throws it in. That one will end up out of play, and a corner kick coming for the Braves. Braves will make a quick substitution, and then the corner kick is coming. Sent in. That one is saved by Adsit. So the shot goes on goal directly from the corner. Adsit up to the challenge, though. Makes his 5th save of the ball game. He's been slightly less busy than Lawson has been, but does have 5 on the day. This one's sent upfield. Tried to get that one to Kai Hendricks, but just couldn't get around the Kelly Walsh defense. And now here's Jimenez. Played for just a moment there by Carbajal, but he lost it, and Star Valley will send it up near midfield, where it will roll harmlessly out of play. Headed down there by number 15, that was Brandon Gonzalez. And that will begin the Kelly Walsh offensive attack here. Gonzalez has it back. Gives it up to the defenseman. Here's Carlson. Didn't get all of that one. And Lawson able to just scoop that one up with relative ease. Along the far sideline, and out of play. Into the 34th minute of half number, the 24th minute of half number 2. Got about 16 left to play. Star Valley finding themselves suddenly down 6-1 in a game that had been close for a majority of it. That shot going to go just a little bit wide. Shot number 26 attempted from Kelly Walsh today. This one comes near side to Crook, Jaden Crook. Oh, that one rolled off the side of his foot and ends up out of play. Carlson will throw it in for Kelly Walsh. Finds its way to Jimenez. Carbajal. Now played towards the middle. Here's Jimenez with it. Joel Jimenez tried to get a shot off, blocked away, and Star Valley sends it up near midfield. But here's Brandon Gonzalez. He's already got a goal today. So does this man, Ethan Leslie. He's got a pair. It's going to go far corner. Poked out of play. This should be Kelly Walsh's throw in, and is. They'll send it in. Taken away by the Braves, as they'll try to start something the other way, but lose it right back to Kelly Walsh. And absolutely just weaving through the Star Valley defense there was number 15, Brandon Gonzalez. Sending it far sideline and out of play. Kelly Walsh throw in imminent. Sending it near side. Here's Carlson with it. Carlson trying to get his way through that whole defense. Won't go and ends up out of play. They'll rule that one last off of Carlson, and Star Valley will take the goal kick. Sorry for the quick delay in audio there, ladies and gentlemen. Just had to patch something up real quick. We're back. Nothing's changed since last I checked in with you, though, if you happen to just be not looking at your screen and listening to me or something. 12:37 left to go. Still 6-1 Kelly Walsh on top. Star Valley with the throw-in. They'll play it along the far sideline. Try to center it up, but taken away by Kelly Walsh. We are also in the unfortunate position where we came in at around 10 o'clock, the camera crew, the production staff, and myself. We'll be here till about 2, and somebody down there near the field has the audacity to be enjoying something that smells absolutely delicious. I cannot believe the sheer gall of the person enjoying delicious food right now, but also I wish I was them. Anyhow, Carlson will play this one towards the middle. As Star Valley will take it, here's Mikkel Merritt. He'll try to weave his way through some Star Valley defenders. He'll lose both his feet. And as it turns out, that's because they were taken from him. So the foul there called by against Carbajal, and a free kick coming here for the Braves. Trying to send this one far down the field near sideline, but just a little too far for Canyon Hurd to catch up to. Nice idea, but unable to connect on the stretch pass. And this should be a throw-in coming deep in their own territory for Kelly Walsh. Looks like Carlson will take it. Thrown back on in. Playable here by Kelly Walsh as they'll start the offensive rush the other way. This is Luca Pike with it. Nearly lost it, but able to evade the Star Valley defense. Now he'll go far sideline. Pike still with it. Still tiptoeing the side, but eventually the ball manages to roll its way out of bounds. This will be Star Valley's throw-in, as we're reaching single-digit minutes remaining in this one. Star Valley throws it in. It's Mikkel Merritt with it. Finds its way back out of play, and we'll redo it. Thrown back on in. Star Valley will play it along the far side. Back to the defense. And taken away here. Luca Pike trying to keep it in, but cannot. And Star Valley will once again get a throw-in out of this. We'll get some substitutions here for each team. And once the ref gives the go-ahead, we'll get the throw in. There it is. Ready for play. Kelly Walsh handles it initially. Gonzalez sends it back. Now back to the middle. This is Joel Jimenez. He'll make the run himself. Tried to send it up to Gonzalez. Jimenez gets it back. Stop, start. He's got some quick feet. This one chipped ahead and just wide of the net. Shot attempted there by Braden Walden. Unable to get it to land between those posts, though. So a goal kick coming here for Star Valley. Braves nearing the point where they'd need a goal per minute. But not quite there yet. I mean, hey, Kelly Walsh managed to do it earlier in the game. Why not? Why not root for the 4-goal in 4-minute stretch here? So that one's going to bounce around. Kelly Walsh able to handle it for now, but taken away here by the Braves. Now fielded by Rowan Harris of Kelly Walsh. It goes back to Jimenez. And now the Trojans are just playing catch with it. Sending it upfield. Along that far sideline, able to keep it in for now. Still able to keep it in, and now unable to keep it in. Off the toe of a Star Valley Brave, so a Kelly Walsh throw-in coming. Throws this one in, looking for Joel Jimenez. Now fielded by Lopez. Lopez starts a rush the other way. Star Valley wanting to do it fast. Sends this one up. Oh, he was looking initially there for Hurd. Now Hurd trying to get to it again. Lopez! And the goaltender able to get to it just barely before Jesus Lopez was. So Kaysen Adsit came out of his net, scooped that one up. Booting this one near midfield. Playable for Kelly Walsh. Here's Gonzalez with it. Brandon Gonzalez was looking for Diego Jimenez. Couldn't get it to him. This will come near side, and that one's going to go past Hurd and out of play. So Carlson is going to take the throw in. Fenton Carlson sent it in. Gets back to him. Carlson will try the throw in part 2. Got it to Diego Jimenez, who then sent it back to Gonzalez, who gives it right back to him. And just boxing out there was Gabe Peterson and let that one roll out of play. So this will be a goal kick upcoming for the Braves. 6-1 your current scores. You can see on the scoreboard bottom of the screen. We're down to about 6.5 minutes left to play. Braves still trailing in this one. Poked away. Finds its way over to Jesus Lopez. Lost it initially. Draws the whistle, though. Star Valley with the free kick. That one's just going to roll gently, though, down to Kaysen Adsit, who makes the save. Well, not really the save, more the scoop. But regardless, we're getting a boot from the goaltender to the Star Valley end, but then played back to the Kelly Walsh side of midfield, where the Trojans will take it from there. Kelly Walsh will play pitch and catch with it for a bit. They've got the massive lead, so perhaps content just watching that clock tick a little bit as they patiently await the offensive setup. Sending this one in. And played there by the Star Valley defense. Uh-oh! Diego Jimenez gets a bullet of a shot on goal. That one must have stung a little bit, but Tate Lawson is able to come up with a huge save. Trying to shake off his right hand. That one stung him a bit. As Kelly Walsh will try to get another offensive opportunity going here. That one goes far side, back towards the middle, and it's going to roll out of play. Star Valley will take the goal kick. No, they're going to say off of Star Valley's defense last, so corner kick coming here. Kelly Walsh will try to get themselves one last offensive opportunity. I should say one more with 4 minutes left. Kelly Walsh, maybe not their last offensive opportunity. This one's going to come to Carlson. Couldn't get a shot off. And then that one rolls off the head of Brandon Gonzalez. He's pressured by Kaysen Hatterley, who takes it away. He was looking to get that thing to Lopez. Couldn't do it. Hatterley loses the handle on that one, and Kelly Walsh is going to end up with it back. And Kelly Walsh will pass it amongst their defenders. This one finds its way towards the middle. This could be trouble here. Shot coming from the left foot, far side, just leaks its way wide. Rowan Harris had himself a chance. He got himself into an opportunity where he was going to have one-on-one with the goaltender, but just sent it far side. And Tate Lawson got just enough of it with the fingertip to send it wide. That's 14 saves on the day for Tate Lawson. 20 shots have actually gotten on goal for Kelly Walsh here today. 6 of them have gone in, but Tate Lawson with 14 saves, and a couple of them have been real dandies. And, oh, whistles blow there. So, some boos coming from the Kelly Walsh sideline. Now they'll ready for play. Diego Jimenez thought he'd gotten himself a fantastic scoring chance off of a turnover, but instead whistles. So Star Valley will take it here. And then sent back by Kelly Walsh into the Star Valley end. Trying to feed that one to Jimenez. Trying to give him his chance back. Won't happen here, though, as Star Valley gets it back just outside their third, but only barely. This one sent on goal off the not off the crossbar, off the post. What a shot by Jimenez, Joel Jimenez, from deep. About 35 yards away when he fired that one off. And that one just rang off the pole. This one chipped ahead. And then off the rebound, this one's going to go just wide of the goal. And out of play, corner kick coming. With 1:30 remaining in the ball game, 6-1, Kelly Walsh still your score. That one sent in and then sent immediately right back out. So we'll try that corner kick again. That one off the hindquarters of Gabe Peterson and out of play. This is sent into Jack Wilson. Wilson centers it up. And a little too far as that one's going to end up in the back netting. Down to 50 seconds remaining as we're into the final minute. Goal kick coming here for Star Valley. And we'll see if we've got any last-second action in this one before we call it a day. This one gets its way up to midfield where it's playable by Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh will take it along the far sideline. They're going to try to get one more offensive rush out of this, but Star Valley with good defensive positioning, and a whistle came before that thing ever rolled out of play. So free kick coming here for the Braves into the final 20 seconds. Sent upfield. Down to 7 seconds. Down to 6. And it looks like as Star Valley kicks that one out of play, we'll be content to just end this one 6-1, your final score. We'll go over a couple of quick stats here real quick. Tate Lawson with 14 saves on the game. 29 total shots attempted by Kelly Walsh. 6 of them managed to go in. 14 of them saved by Lawson, so you can obviously do the math. Only 9 of them not managing to get on frame. Goals scored by Kelly Walsh today. 2 of them by Ethan Leslie, 2 of them by Bo Barclay, and 1 of them by Britton Butler. Mikkel Merritt, the lone goal, and the first goal of the game for Star Valley. As the Braves, only 8 shots attempted, 5 of them saved by Adsit. Obviously, the one by Merritt had gone in. We'll see you guys next Saturday as the JV game is ready to go. We won't have that one on the broadcast, but if you still got time, you can head on over to Star Valley High School and catch the boys' JV game here live. We'll see you guys next Saturday for more Star Valley Braves soccer action right here on the SVI Sports Network.